What is up, guys? Coming back at you with another video today. Today is going to be a little different. I'm going to do a truck overview of my 1987 F150 XLT Lariat with the 5.0 automatic. This is it. So, got 33-inch Centennial Dirt Commander MTs on 16-inch Extreme beadlock rims. The truck has a 3-inch body lift. These are really nice tires. I haven't had them very long. Inside I have trash, of course. Speaker setup, I'll show you that in a minute. I have my CB radio here. It's a realistic TRC 422A, I think it is. I also have, this is my cigarette lighter setup because the one that was in here was actually missing whenever I got the truck. I have these underglow lights here, which you use the switch up here, the red, green, and blue. Have this switch for my light bar that I gotta put back on the front. Everything's red interior, bench seat. That's about it. Glove box, ain't really nothing very good about that. I have this 5-speakered Sony, no, this is a Philips speaker that I have mounted up on the back of my seat. It fits perfectly in between here. Of course, I got the 2-door speakers. They're aftermarket. I think they're Sony. Back here I have 2 pins and then 2 tweeters in each side of my box, which makes the truck bump really good. So the truck, whenever I got it, it had some rust on it. I still got to fix some spots, but believe it or not, I spray painted the whole entire truck flat black. I just washed it the other day. So my idea with this truck is chrome and black. So I actually came around my headlights and my grille and painted it all gloss black to just make a little knockoff of the flat or the matte black. I actually glued this Mustang symbol in here because I did not have the Ford sign, and I'm scratching all the paint off of my bumper here with those pads you've seen. I'll show you in just a minute. And I'm gonna clean my bumper back up and get it back chrome. So these Scotch stainless steel scrubbing pads, they work really well. So that's what I'm using to clean that. I also use those to clean my bed rails. I got a UWS toolbox. I can't remember the depth on that thing. So yep, that's pretty much about it on this truck. I'll show you the motor. So here we are, V8 5.0 Ford motor, 301. I actually have my power steering pump's been leaking really bad, and I don't know how in the world power steering fluid got in the cap, but somehow it did. Power steering is actually not my power steering pump, it's my gearbox. My steering gearbox is leaking. The power steering pump might be leaking too, not really sure. But everything's stock on this truck as far as I know. The truck does not have any mufflers. It's just running dual cats, and it's not very loud. It's not what I want. But right here was where my light bar used to mount here, and I'm actually gonna take it and hack this right here little metal piece off from up under it. And my light bar, it's just a little 7-inch light bar, and it'll fit perfectly actually in the grill. I think that's what I'm gonna end up doing, just cutting this right here piece off, mounting it back behind here, and then have everything run so it's not sticking out on the front. I got HID white LED headlights in it. I think that's about it for this truck. It does have the dual fuel tanks, and I do have only one of them works. Only the front one works, the back one does not work. I gotta get a fuel pump for it. CB, I think it's a 6 foot maybe. I gotta get some stickers for this thing. But other than that, this is a very nice truck. I love it. So, yep, that's about it. We'll go for a ride in just a minute with it. But yeah, tell me what y'all think about the truck. Tell me any ideas y'all have to do with it. The only thing I know of that's done with it, the motor hadn't too long been put in whenever I bought it or got it. It only had like 40,000 miles on it whenever I got it. The motor did. And the transmission has a shift kit in it. That's the only thing I know of. I want to put lockers in the rear end. So, not really sure what I'm going to do with that yet. But I'm thinking about maybe ARB air locker to put in the rear end to lock it. Not really, like I said, not quite sure yet. But yeah, that's about it. And I'll get back with y'all in just a minute, and we'll go for a little ride.